Wow, that zoomed in like that. Really? Okay, this is Apep Dracon Uraeus 333. Today I'm going to talk about shadow people. You know, a lot of people have been putting information about the shadow people, you know what I'm saying? So, I'm going to talk to y'all what the shadow people are. You know what I'm saying? So, first you got to look up, what is the shadow? You know, the shadow is a light, is basically light that shines upon the object as a dark shade of something. You know, that can also be associated with melanin. You know, shadows dealing with melanin, you know, and chaos. Also, is dealing with the shadow self. Also, I took some notes on this, so I'm going to read. The psychological, the shadow aspect, the unconscious aspect of the personality, which the conscious ego does not identify itself, because one tends to reject or remain ignorant of the least describable aspects of one's personality. The shadow is largely negative. There are also positive aspects which may also remain hidden in one's shadow, especially in people with low self-esteem. One definition of the shadow can include very things outside the light of consciousness, positive or negative. The shadow is also known dark side. Also the unknown dark side. The shadow archetype then has a free hand and can realize its object. It can bring about some other solution, characteristics of its power, and it can insulate and harm individuals. Isolate. I didn't mean to say that. Isolate or harm individuals by acting as a constant thinking veil of illusion between the ego and the physical world. The shadow self is also the gateway to creativity, and the shadows also represent the true self and the true spirit of life. So there you have it. Also, see, the shadow has the negative and the positive characteristics. I was channeling and I saw that sigil, you know, the one that's right on the left that's holding up the cup. I was channeling. Actually, I just could draw that one, the right one. I was trying to summon what they call the Hat Man. You know, I'm a sorcerer. I make a lot of progress in rituals, but for this one, I actually failed. I did not see a Hat Man. You know what I'm saying? I tried summoning it. You know what I'm saying? You know, I hear people talk about the Hat Man and all that. I just wanted to see the Hat Man side of the story. You know, just like when I worked with the Demons in Goetia, I heard their side of the story. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, the shadow is dealing with your emotions. Anything that you hide inside your personality is going to be put into your shadow. That's why you should embrace yourself. Being yourself, that's easy. Speaking what's on your mind. That'll make you have a good relationship towards your shadow. Also balance out the forces. You know what I'm saying? Balance out the light and dark. I'm neutral. You know what I'm saying? I deal with dark and light. You know what I'm saying? So if I'm dark and light, then my shadow deals with both too. You know? It's different aspects. Different people have different secrets. There's some secrets I do keep though. You know, for other people, like someone committed crime or robbing and all that and stuff like that. I keep secrets for people like that. So that's in my shadow body. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want that person, those type of people that I'm cool with, or even people that even they don't even do it anymore. I don't want them to be locked up behind bars because something that they did in the past, you know. But there's other things that other people could be hiding their shadow about. Some people could be a serial killer. Some people could be a sorcerer, but he's around a bunch of Christians and he doesn't want to express himself. Um, it could be someone that has a hard time expressing the feelings when it comes to love. You know what I'm saying? Or it could be someone hiding in the closet. Or it could be some guy that's just, you know, working for the government and he's suppressed because he can't talk about things he does. So that he's in shadow mode. You know, I have been seeing them plenty of times. They actually were the first entities I ever seen. Um, Even before I did sorcery, I never freaked out. I saw a red one, kept seeing me at the door. You know what I'm saying? I never freaked out about it. Even before I didn't even get into this stuff. You know, the only time I did get freaked out is I saw one with yellow eyes. I don't know what that was about, but because I knew that wasn't usual. But I think there's different types of shadow people. Like I was creating up thought forms and creating entities, my own entities. I call them ultraviolet spirits, and they're like a type. Actually they are shadow people. They're basically I modeled them after the shadow people, except they have like dreads that stick up, like floating, like tentacles, and they have like violet fire on top of their head sometimes, or they have violet eyes, like a purple violet eyes. Yeah, I work with them a lot. Um, so there you have it. You know what I'm saying? The shadow is dealing with the hidden things too. The shadow is dealing with melanin. You know what I'm saying? Your melanin aspects, the blackness, is also dealing with the subconscious, you know, and like they say, it's dealing with the unknown. Yeah, let me go back and read it. It says the unknown dark side. Okay, anything that you don't know. They say light is dealing with knowledge and darkness is ignorance. You have a light around your head, the crown chakra. When they say darkness is ignorance, they don't mean that you're idiotic of darkness. What they talking about is anything that's in the dark you don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like, like the average Christian does not know that the people in their book did not exist thousands of years ago. And this is not just for Christianity. This goes out for every single religion out there. Islam, Christianity, Judaism. Even my favorite, one of my favorite